Hello Clash here. Today is the day of the update video. Try to get this out late tonight or maybe early tomorrow morning. So this either will be fresh at the day of the update or right after the next day. So I'm going to couple a few things that are happening in the update. So we will open some chests. The gold structures change now. You can see I'm up in this the new legendary arena, which is for 3,800 plus. And then the old legendary arena has been relabeled Hog Mountain, in which there will be some cards coming out for that soon. I did actually start the day in Challenger 1 because the season reset at 4,000, but I was on a little bit of a losing streak. So, hey, that happens. We'll get back up there and we'll get that. So, with part of that, I guess we should talk about is that they do have these the chest and donation info, So at the current arena, you can see there's a little more gold in your victories. You get some more cards per chest, and then that goes up. And then when you get up in this, you get up in this top season reward, which is now a 30-day season. You basically get a draft chest. So every time a card pops, you get to pick from 2 cards. So I think that'll be pretty cool. So look for that in the future. We'll do some of those. I'll make sure I get up there to show you guys those chests. What else is cool? Get some offers. So we have a few offers going on. One of those is a free magical chest. I don't know if everybody's getting that on special anniversary. So we're going to get a couple of these. We're going to open some other chests. Let's look at the clan here, see if anybody. So you can see now in your clan, you can view people battling, whether they're doing friendly battles or ladder battles. You don't have to be friends with them. You can jump into the clan battle and watch them. So here we have Zeus and Gene from my clan battling it out, and you can spy on them. They're in a friendly battle together, but you can also catch players, fighting in the ladder as well. And so we're kind of lucky here. We got 2 of our better top players in the clan, Zeus and Gian. So kudos to you guys. Looks like Gian's got the slight upper hand here right now, but we'll see how it goes. We'll watch a little bit of this. We don't want to spend too much time watching other matches, but just want to show off this feature. I think this is pretty cool. I know my boy Fredo has been spying on me all day in my matches and criticizing my gameplay. So let's bounce out of here. See who else is maybe playing. See if anybody's playing a ladder game. Let's see. Let's look at Expert Gamer here. He's playing a friendly against Clash of Shadow in the clan. So, you can catch these right in the chat screen, but you can also catch matches of people playing in the wild. So that's the more exciting thing, I think. Let's see what Sam's up to. So here you go. Sam is actually in the wild, and he's in a pretty good match here. This is a 2-2. Let's watch this. They're in overtime. Let's see if somebody can get the 3 crown. The towers are pretty even. Sam, level 7, battling up against level 8. He's a little behind on the crown tower, but he's about to eat it up with the hog here. Here comes the goblin barrel. Ooh. And a prince to the face. And a charger. Ooh. The minions, they're going to get there. It's got a baby dragon running loose on the tower. Ooh, the knight didn't quite connect. Is he going to re-get the charge and get it? To a defensive goblin barrel. Kind of predictive. Looks like it's going to be a 2-2 tie. So, hey, that was a pretty good match to jump into, but this is a fun new feature. Pretty excited about this. Hats off, Sam. Well played match. What else is new? Oh, I gotta donate these. I need to get rid of these. There you go, Daryl. I got lots of those. Emotes are now in color. So I think that's pretty fun. It makes the chat a little more interesting. Just kind of a little bit of a quality of life thing. But it's kind of fun. Sorry, not right now, buddy. We got things we're working on here. So we're going to pop open a few more of these chests, and then we'll get into some of those special chests Love to get a couple more. So RG, that's cool. I'd like to get him leveled up. Also, Furnace is the card I'm working on right now, so I'd love to get a few Furnaces. And I'm one log away from getting that to level 3, so that would be pretty cool. Let's see, we'll open these new level chests that have a little more gold in than the old arena level. Clone. Arguably one of the worst spells or cards in the game by most people. Harold's got a buff. Hog Rider can use him, that's good. Let's get my crown. Alright. We already did you, bud. We already dropped in on you. So like I said, yeah, I got the one away from the log. Getting pretty close to my level 12 minions. Furnace, we need 12 of those. So let's take. I'm gonna. This seems like a pretty good value, but I think here this is actually an Arena 5 Super Magical chest. I think that's why it's so cheap. But we are going to do that. You'll probably see a little bit of pause here because I'll have to splice these together because I'm not going to show you my PayPal information. So we are here now back at the Super Magical chest, recording again, building up that gold, some tombstones. Epics are rolling in, not the ones I'm most excited about. P.E.K.K.A. Knights. Goblin Barrel, that's a whole bunch of them. And Musketeers. That's kind of, not a terrible chest. You'd always wish you were getting them, legendary out of a super magical chest. But there's some decent epics. I think that is now we're up to $40 we spent on the game total. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and just get this one out of the way. And here we are. We are now in our arena level magical chest, super magical chest. You can see there's a bunch more gold there. I got the 100,000 gold. Look at all them stab goblins. We have him up. Dark Prince, if you follow, he's one of the least played cards in the game right now. And so is the mirror. This is not looking good. Minion Horde. Ice Golems. Oh, this chest is not going well. But an Inferno Dragon, a legendary. That's kind of cool. I like the Inferno Drag. I use him a lot with Lava Hound, but I wish it was one of the cards that I had 2 or 3 of, so I was closer to getting him to level 3. So there you go. Got a legendary. Never complain about that. Piling up the gold. So you can see there's some images behind here. And if you look on Twitter, I'm sure you'll see it. I don't think I'm going to buy this middle pack here for $5. So let's get this magical out of the way. The free one, thanks Supercell. For the time that most of us spent on the game, it's the least they could do, right? Ooh, come on. Ooh, that is a pretty sad magical chest. So yeah, with the picture in the middle, if you buy it, is basically a miner with a candle, like a birthday anniversary candle on his head. So that's what's in there. You can have some elite barbs. So we did not get a single furnace. That's kind of sad. As far as cards, I got, probably put some of this gold to use, upgrade some of these cards. I'm pretty close to these minions, get those upgraded. So you can see I got all kinds of epics that are on the verge of level 5 and rares, waiting to be leveled up, and commons going to level 10 or 11. So this gold will get put to use. So we got 4 cards coming. The first one is the Bandit, which we talked about in that sneak peek. It looks at. I said there was a baseball bat in there. That was the Bandit. So I kind of called that. That's coming on March 24th. And then it looks like the other legendary is coming. So that's the Dark Witch. And I would assume that the third card is the bats that she spawns. It would only make sense. And then the final card is, I don't remember. Good job, Rich. So the other thing we got coming is the Bandit Draft Challenge, which is coming here in a couple days. So that'll give you basically access to the Bandit if you can win the challenge basically a week ahead of everybody else. So this new legendary card So this challenge is a little different. Looks like it will cost you 100 gems to play it. But if you can get 2 wins, you'll get those 100 gems back and you'll get another crack at it. So plus there's some good gold. Looks like there's a decent chest in there. So this is probably worth playing at least once or twice, at least especially if you can get those couple wins. Once you've earned these specific things, you only get them once though. So and the unique thing about this one is it's a draft challenge. So one of you will get the option to take the bandit, and you either take it or you give it to the opponent. So only one of you will be playing with the bandit. So unlike the Electrical Whiz challenge or the Battle Ram challenge, where everybody was mandatory had those cards, this will be a draft challenge, and you get to pick whether you get it or your opponent, or they get to pick. He wants to battle me. Should we do a friendly battle? Do the Hog Cycle deck. Let's donate these cards. So some of the sound effects have changed in the game. That's cool. And then obviously the team mode is coming soon. That's on the 24th as well. I don't have any footage of that. I'm not a big time YouTuber. But that's going to be a lot of fun. That's so every other 2 weeks we'll get to do that battle instead of the regular clan battle. So the crowns you guys earn in the team ladder will contribute towards that chest. So he's running a hog as well. We'll release our own hog. He just played his... Oh, yuck. Bomber tower. There we go. The goblins got home though, didn't they? So we'll be patient here. I'm sure there's a hog coming. So decent little exchange. We're pretty even. Let's see what he does with this miner. Electro Whiz comes down. He'll get fireballed in the face. Here comes the Log. He's hogging it a few swings off. He's got that bomber tower. Let's see if he'll play it. Kind of plays it early here. So we'll just let our executioner kind of work on that. Kind of can't really use my try this. So we got that down. We do a little bit of work there. Turn that guy around. Kind of a little early on the log. Pekkas. Oof. Get much in there. Not quite what we were looking to do there. Had that thing ready again. That tower is so beefy. I think he's got it again. Man. That was a bad placement, Rich. Good. We just need to cycle here. Can we get home? Get it. Boom. There we go. Good game. Well played. I think we covered most of the new features of the game. You know, so I don't know. Did you guys get anything cool in your chests? Your free magical chest. Make sure you grab that. So hopefully soon we'll have some new cards upgrade. We'll be getting these channels up. We'll be doing. I'm sure we'll figure out a way to do some team battle coverage here when that comes out. So lots of cool stuff in this new update. What's your favorite part? If there's something I'm missing that I didn't cover that you thought would be cool, let me know. Oh, did we show any? You know, the new arena looks pretty cool. I don't think we were in that arena, were we? No, that's not the arena. Get out of there. We gotta get out of these challenges. Let's check this one. Yeah, so this is what the new legendary arena looks like. So you still got some of those kind of hog rider king gods in the back. It's kind of a fresh look, but yeah, I think it's pretty cool. The confetti starts falling in overtime. It's pretty fun looking arena. So maybe you guys get a chance to play that in the ladder or in the challenge modes or with your friends, but it's a lot of fun. So hey, so we're going on 10 minutes plus here, so this video's getting kind of long. We'll need to edit it down a little bit. But hey, thanks for watching. We did get one legendary. That was kind of cool. Let me know, like I said, what's your favorite part of the update? What are you most excited about? What did you get in your magical chest? What part of the updates am I missing? Am I missing something cool that I haven't seen yet? Let me know. Thanks for watching.